guys, this is Nikki for real for good. I'm back again with another video. Sorry that for a while now I have not been posting because my camera has a little problem, but I faced it. Today I'm going to be presenting you guys how to make Nsala soup. Okay, what we call it in Nsala soup is in our language, but in a English way we call it white soup, which Anambra is typically Anambra State soup. Eastern part of region in Nigeria, that's their soup, is one of their best soup. So I'm going to be making it with chicken. So this soup, you can make it with any kind of meat that you want, either beef, either chicken, either turkey, either fish, whatever. But today I'm just gonna make it in my own way, please, because I know some people like stockfish. I don't like stockfish. I'm so sorry, I don't like stockfish. Sometimes I put dry fish, but today I don't have any of that. So I'm gonna be making it with only chicken because I'm trying to be a vegetarian, guys. I don't like too much things in my food. I don't like my food to have a lot of accessories like prawns, stockfish, dry fish. I can't even eat. I can't even eat because it's a lot. So I'm gonna be showing you guys. I'm gonna be starting with showing you guys my pot of soup, which is chicken. You guys can see I'm boiling it. I'll put all the spices that is needed, and I'm going to try it and see if it's okay or I should put more spices. So I have my chili pepper, I have my salt, I have my Maggi cube, I have yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna put inside. So I have to put those things, but I already put a little bit just to parboil the chicken. So I'm going to be adding more to that depending on the taste of the chicken sauce, how it tastes, the chicken broth. So I'm going to be adding more. So remember, this is chicken. So immediately you start boiling, you start putting all your ingredients so that it will ramp up. Before the chicken gets done, everything gets done at the same time. So now I'm going to be trying it and see if the spices is okay or I should put a little bit more. I think I have to put a little bit more. So I have to put my chili pepper because I want it spicy, guys. Nsala soup has to be spicy. Sorry, you can still use like fresh pepper, red pepper, fresh one. So, but I have this, so that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using. Making sure that you don't put a lot. So, but you have to put to your taste. I have to put like Maggi cube, chicken Maggi cube. I have to put like a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, and cover it to boil for like some minutes. So I'll have to put something to thicken the soup, something to thicken it. When I thicken it, then I'm gonna show you guys how the look like. Then I have to put other stuff, so you guys will see what I'm doing. Stay tuned, you guys have to see what I'm doing. So this is called achi. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's called achi. It's something to thicken the soup. Alright. So I'm gonna put it here. It's something to thicken the soup. It's called achi. By the way, I put it in the freezer and it gets freezy. That's why it's like a like this. So when I put it in the soup, it's going to melt in the soup and it's going to thicken the soup. So this is called achi, for people that know what I mean by achi. Some people can use like pounded yam. Some people can use like cocoyam. Some people can use there's different things to use, right? Depends on what you want, right? So yeah, but I like achi. Just have to break it a little bit because it's frozen. So yeah. So but now that the meat is boiling, now that the fish chicken is boiling, so I have to put my oil to kind of like boil at the same time. This is red oil. I'm gonna put it in there to boil with the chicken, so that by the time I'm ready to add my achi, it's already bright to be able to take yeah. So I'm gonna heat my oil, alright guys? So one thing about this thing is that the typical look of this soup don't need red oil, right? It doesn't need red oil, but I just feel like I have to put a little bit just to brighten the face of the soup, to make it a little bit brighter, because normally you don't have to put oil on it. It has to be, that's why they call it white soup. It has to be plain looking brighter, whitish. But I don't think in my own but I will encourage you. This is how it look like. This is how it's supposed to be. But you cooking, you know what you prefer and how you want it, right? So the typical look of this soup is white, right? There's no palm oil, but palm oil is optional. For those that know what I'm saying, palm oil is optional, and it has to be a little bit just to brighten the color. That's it. So now that I put my red oil, you guys can see it's boiling. So I have to prepare my achi and put inside, just to put my achi to thicken it. Then after thickening it, it has to boil like for like 10-15 minutes to thicken it, or more than that, depends. So after thickening, I have to put, after thickening, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, because I don't really have the exact ingredient that I'm using for this, right? You know the leaf that they put is that uziza leaf that kind of like is kind of a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. But I don't have it, so I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I have the seed, which is still gonna give me the exact taste of the leaf. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. 1 second, guys. So look at it. I don't know what they call it in English, but this is it. Alright, this is the seed for the oziza. So because I don't have the leaf, which because if I have the leaf, I don't need the seed. But some people like put both of them, right? So but I don't have the leaf, so I kind of like, okay, as I have the seed can go, right? So I'm gonna pound it and kind of like put a little water inside, then take away the chaffs, then add the water inside, because what I needed is the taste and the aroma from this. I don't need the chaff when I pound it. I don't need that. I'm gonna throw that one away, but I needed the taste of this and the aroma. That's what I needed. So you guys should watch. I'm gonna pound it, then take what I want and throw the remaining chaffs away. Yeah, so watch me pound it. So I pound it, and this is the water. So you guys can see. So I'm gonna pour the water inside, but I'll make sure I don't put those chaff under the water. I'm gonna throw those ones away, because what I needed is the aroma. Remember, the aroma and the taste of the seed. That's what I needed. So that's what I needed. So I'm gonna put, I don't know if the water is too much. I don't know. I think the water is too much. I wanted like a little water, but I don't know how I pour a little water inside. So So you see the chaff. I kind of like, I'm gonna throw this one away because I already used the water. I wanted the water and now you have the water. So now the next thing, I'm gonna leave it to boil for like some couple minutes. Then after boiling some couple minutes and allow it to a little bit thicken, then I'm gonna show you guys the last part of it. But I made a little mistake, like I think the water is too much. Hopefully it turned out good. Hopefully it turned out good. So so as I don't have the Nsala leaf, I put the seed. Now I'm gonna proceed to show you guys. I have a basil leaf, which kind of like similar. It's like similar to Nsala leaf, which smells so good. We smell almost like the same thing. So as I have the seed in there, I don't really bother about the leaf. So I'm gonna replace this as the leaf because I want like a little leaf inside. So you guys should see what I'm doing. I'm gonna wash a little bit of this, then cut it to put inside. While my soup is cooking, so I'm gonna show you guys the after look of the soup and see how you guys rate me. I know I don't have the exact ingredients, more especially the leaf. I don't have it. I did not put stockfish because I'm not a stockfish person, and I don't use beef to cook, especially what I eat by myself, because I know my kids don't like African food that much. So whenever I'm cooking African food, I'll make sure what I'm eating by myself don't have beef, because I don't feel like eating beef anymore. Like, I eat beef, but once in a while, maybe when I go out for dinner with some colleagues, some friends, I can, maybe if what they want is beef, all of us everyone can have beef. But if I'm making something specifically for myself, I don't put beef, because it's not wise to eat beef all the time. I'm trying, like I said before, I'm trying to be I'm trying to run away from beef. It's not that I'm trying to run away from beef, because beef has a lot of good side of it and bad side of it. Like when you eat it too much, red meat is not really too good for your health, if you know what I mean. Let me try it and see how it looks. It's not really that bad. It's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the leaf. I think I need a little bit more. This leaf, this basil leaf, you can still use it for your pepper soup fish, your beef pepper soup, your chicken pepper soup, whatever pepper soup you want to cook, you can still use it, because it's kind of like it's medicinal, like it's like a herb leaves, so it's still good for your health. All right, so I'm gonna cut it and show you guys the final look of my soup. I know my soup is not yet that thick, but that's fine, it's gonna thick later. So you guys, okay, let me bring you back to the soup. Okay, it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. The more it boils, the more it getting thicker and thicker and thicker. So now I think I have to put my leaf to kind of like boil a little bit more with it. Yeah, that's the look of the soup. Then I have to put my leaf. So in this kind of soup, what are you eating it with? What are you eating it with? Some people eat it with pounded yam, which I don't like pounded yam because I'm running away from belly fat, guys. I'm running away from I don't want to have fat bodies. Pounded yam, it has a lot of calories, it's a lot of carbs, so I rather and I don't want to have it with semo. Yeah, so what I have it with is oatmeal, grounded oatmeal. This is oatmeal, I got it from the store. So oatmeal is what I eat. It's very good for your health. It lower your cholesterol, if I might say. Yeah, it lower your cholesterol, and it lower your fat, if I would say that again. So it doesn't have a lot of fat, so it's very good. Alright, so that's what I'm making with it. So the final look, guys, this is my Nsala soup. How do you guys see it? How do you guys see it? I know you guys cannot see it properly. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but all the same, I think it tastes good, it tastes yummy, and I have to leave it for maybe like in the next 5 to 6 7 minutes, because I just put the leaf right now, right? So if I leave it for like the next 5 6 7 minutes, then that's it. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, comment, like, and if there's anything I'm missing, please come to the comment section because I go through my comment section and each videos. I correction is welcome, because we are not perfect. We are not perfect. So, but let me just remind you guys again, I'm not using the right ingredient, right? I'm using what I have, and I'm not a stock fish person, I'm not a dry fish person. But if you have those things, please put it. And if you love those things, put it. That is the best. That will give you the best of the soup, alright? But don't mind me, I'm kind of like, I don't like too much thick soup. I like my soup to be like, have, you know what I mean? I don't like too much everything in the soup. Like, I can't even eat it because it's too much. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you all, and I promise to give you more content. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Liki for Real. Please and please tell all your friends, colleagues, family, watch my video. My video is just to learn. We are here to learn, and let's form a community, guys. And I love you all. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Please stay cool, stay good. I know it's cold out there. Everyone is cold. Please stay warm. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family, your loved ones. And I love you. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.